And it's good to see you, my friends, hanging out tonight. Some of the best magic tricks that we have seen, we're going to show them to you this week. We're also going to give you a chance to win some free stuff on our prize wheel. Thank you for the stars. We got another stars challenge, something silly for me to wear. Find out what that is. Here we go. What's shaking, everybody? Luke Dancy here, popping on up on a Taco Tuesday with you, the Taco Tuesday fam. Of course, this is Taco Tuesday for Magicians. Each and every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern Time, we bring you some of the best magic tricks around. They're all handpicked. And we also give you a chance to win some free stuff just for being here, just for watching. Too good to be true? I don't think so. It really is that easy. You can get on our prize wheel. Just say, it's 3 little letters. WIN, W-I-N. That gets you added over here. And I also want to thank a really big star supporter, Michael Dawkins, dropping 1,000 stars. Let's get a big old thank you from him. Go to products. And take a good one.
Well, thank you very much.
That's right, Michael Dawkins. That was for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much. All right. So let's do it to it. We're going to have a good time tonight. And as I said, my name is Luke Dancy. Joining you, my friends, all the way from beautiful and warming up Las Vegas. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. There you go. All right. So first up tonight, I want to tell you about something from a genius of magic. Now, as you know, not only did we show you some brand new magic and some older stuff, we also bring you magic news. If you're looking to get your magic fix, you are in the right spot. But today, I want to show you a full uncut performance of something that's brand new from a true legend in the magic world. It is called The End, and it is from Angelo Carbone. Angelo is the epitome of the word genius. I mean that. People throw that word around. It is true. This is a book test. Brand spanking new stuff going on here. Can you imagine doing a book test where if you name one of the letters, there is no miss? I'll tell you more about it right after this. Let's BRB. We'll be right back right after this.
How many words do you think are in that book? Around. You can open it.
I'm gonna say like to 1,000.
All right, that's a good guess.
Nah.
Turn more, maybe?
318.
I just seen it. Yeah, 325.
But how many words do you think are in there?
Nah, there's way more. Probably like 10,000.
10,000?
5,000.
Okay, 20,000?
No,
I
5.
say 20.
20. Okay, he said 20,000. Okay, 20,000. This is what I want you to do. I want you to turn to any page. I think there's like over 300 pages. Yep. But I don't want to see, because then you will think like, oh, he saw. I want you to make sure you know I'm not looking. You got it? Okay, now think of any word on that page. Make it like a large word to make it more, a large word to make it very more complicated and more interesting. But don't say it out loud. You got it? Make sure you know how it's spelled. You got it?
Yeah, we got it.
All right, close the book so there's no way I could even know where you're thinking of that word. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to focus. Let me see if I want you to focus on the first letter of your word. Imagine mind reading is possible. It needs both of us. We both have to connect. It's almost like a phone call. You have to pick up, and somebody has to call, somebody has to pick up. So let's try this. Try to send me that letter, only through your mind. And if you guys know the word, think about the letter too. No, I'm not getting the first letter. Can you move to the end of the word? I'm having a little trouble with the first. Move to the end of the letter. Think of the last letter. Ooh, I'm picking up an R. Is the last letter an R? No, what's the last letter? Oh, it's right before. It's right before. The R is right before the A. Okay. Hold on. I want you to, let's go back to the beginning of the word. Focus on that first letter. Try to send it to me. I want you to not mouth, but just hear the word in your mind. Repeat it, or maybe see a picture. See it. Ooh, okay. I feel like there's some sort of light to this. I don't know why. It's almost blinding a little bit. Just keep saying the word over and over in your mind. I think I got it. I think I got it. This is what I got. I can't you find mine? Oh, you got it. Is that it?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Got that,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, that's
Nah.
crazy.
So you're on TikTok?
That's not even a regular word. I don't even know what that was, bro. Bro, there's so many words that are in that damn book.
Yeah,
Crazy because when he said light, the first thing came to my head was
that's the
candle.
first thing. Yeah, I knew
Candle,
it. I
and
knew
then
he had
wrote
it
it
once
down.
he said,
Like,
like,
oh, this gold.
I was taking it, man.
That's crazy. I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Crazy indeed. And the best part is that it does come from a crazy creative genius. I am talking about Angelo Carbone. And this is the End book test. This really is like one of the best versions of this because he wanted to fix a problem that he had with the mother of all book tests. And that is that if you name a letter, there's not a miss. And with this one, the way that it's set up is that no matter what letter you name, it will be a hit in the word that they're looking at. It's a very creative and smart technique. I reached out to Angelo to get some confirmation because other people have mentioned some other work in the past. This one is different from other ones that have come out, and that is why I'm very excited to give it the F-bomb approval right here on our Taco Tuesday show. So keep in mind things like this that are a little bit more of an investment. Don't forget we do offer a couple of things for you, my friends. We offer Shop Pay and Afterpay. What this means is you make one payment tonight, which would be $24.98, and it ships out when it is not on pre-order, obviously, because it's on pre-order for a few more days. But as soon as you make your first payment and the product hits our warehouse, which should get here this week, it will be shipped out to you before you even pay for the whole thing. So be sure to use that feature if you haven't before. It just makes life a lot easier, especially if you want to grab a few things while you're watching our show. So that's it. It really is one of the best book tests. If you're looking for one, it's easy to do. It's really going to pack a punch. This is it. And there's a few more details about why you might like this one over other ones as well that are listed. But I'm not going to bore you with that. I just want to let you know that this is one thing that we really, really like here. So there you go. Nice book test coming in from Mr. Cram. Badass coming in from Mr. Claude White. Where's the badass? All right. So there you go. All right. So book test. If you don't know what book tests are, someone literally, what you just saw in the video, they flip through the book, they look at a word, and you're able to tell them the word they're thinking of letter by letter if you want. So amazing stuff. All right. So we will drop the link in the chat for you to grab the End from your neighborhood-friendly All Things Magic shop. If this one looks like it's for you, we got you covered. All right. Cool. So as always, we like to kind of kick off the show with a little bit of magic, and then we like to do a giveaway for you. So let's go ahead and do that right about now. The producer's on it tonight, my friends. We got the producer in the house. He is hooking it up with the sound effects and all the good stuff. So there we go. Joel said, wait a second. He went nowhere near the book the whole time. Exactly, Joel. That's what makes this so freaking awesome. You don't even have to touch the book for the End book test. You don't have to touch the book, man. It's freaking great. All right. We also have Mr. Wheel in the house. Mr. Wheel on the wheel. We'll get you added here right about now. Let me go ahead and do that, Mr. Wheel. I'll literally put you on there as Mr. Wheel. I also get T-Rav. T-Rav Nero. All right. We've also got Heartbreak to Hild, giving some love to our producer. If you guys love stuff about relationships and just life stuff, you know, when it comes to things like that, be sure to share this around. Be sure to follow Heartbreak to Hild over on the YouTubes. They do weekly podcasts, and we can't recommend them enough. And also one of them is really, really hot, and is my wifey. All right. Dom Dancy 2024. They're giving you some love, man. We also got some love out there for Mr. Frankie Valle. Frankie Valle in the house. Let's get Mr. Frankie added on there. All right. So if I missed you, my friends, so far on the wheel, it's not anything, nothing against you here. I'm a one-man show entering the names. I do have a producer, but I'm doing my best. So here we go. Let's go ahead and spin it. And don't forget, no whammies. We don't want to see whammies on the wheel. Because not only are they trying to hypnotize you to lose, They're also getting ready for summer. They got the summertime whammies coming out. So here we go. Let's go ahead and spin it to win it right about now. Good luck, everybody. And the Fergus dropping 50 stars. Thank you, Mr. Tyler. Appreciate the love. Thank you very much. Got to get Mr. Mayo on the next spin. I'll get you on the next spin, Mr. Mayo. Also got to get Mr. Jim Spinato out there. All right. So we got a few names to add. We'll do that in just a second. And our first congratulations of the night goes out to Tommy Schnepp. Congratulations, Mr. Tommy, on being our first winner of the night. You are going to pick up a free Magic download just for watching tonight's show and saying win. So let's go ahead and give him a congrats. It's back on the other page there. Do it again. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and drop in the email for Tommy to hook us up with their information. So Tommy should be coming on in. There it is, info@allthingsmagic.com. Mr. Tommy got 1 week to claim your prize. So pop it back up again. He might not have written it down there. So you got 1 week to claim your prize, and be sure you do it to it. If not, it just goes away. It's like it just goes away. Right. Also, big thank you to Mr. Michael Mayo for the love out there. Thank you so much. And that's the producer. He's back to his old shenanigans again. All right. So let's go ahead and reboot the wheel and get it ready for our next spin of the night. And thank you, Mike Mayo, for 100 stars. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm going to give him some thank you goodness here, producer. Let's give it up. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So tonight's going to be full of amazing stuff. And sometimes, unfortunately, we also have to bring some not so good news. You know, last week I gave you an honest review of something that I told you not to buy, and I told you why. The C coin set is a hard pass. It is a no-go. It's a no-go. So that was last week. That was kind of a little bit of the bummer news. This week is something a little more serious in all seriousness. And that is the loss of Milt Larsen. The Magic Castle co-founder has passed away. We lost him. The announcement came out yesterday. And so it's a huge loss. Obviously, the Larsen family is still heavily involved in the Magic Castle. His children are heavily involved. And so, yeah, it's just a real shame to lose someone like Milt Larsen, who's just kind of been, you know, the staple of the Magic Castle. You think of the Magic Castle, you think of this guy, you think of Milt Larsen. And the rest of the Larsen family. Obviously, our thoughts and condolences go out to the Larsen family and friends and everyone that, you know, the Magic Castle is like their second home. Our thoughts also go out to you. He was 79, and his wife, unfortunately, she passed away age 64 about 10 years ago. No, 20 years ago, I'm sorry. Or was that 30 years ago? Geez, 30 years ago. No, I'm sorry. That is William Larsen. I'm sorry. And his wife, I'm sorry, Milt's wife died in 2016 at 79. So, but it's very cool when you see stuff like this. Milt Larsen and his brother were saluted with the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Pretty cool. So, you know, things aren't always peachy keen around these parts. A huge loss to the Magic community, obviously, as we again lose one of the co-founders of the Magic Castle. But it is refreshing to know that the Magic Castle is in good hands these days. But we definitely have to, once again, send our condolences to the Larsen family and friends. Very sad to see, indeed, Mr. Mark. Sad is definitely the word, the echo of the word. A huge loss, agreed. Rest in peace, indeed, indeed. So it's, you know, as I always say, when we lose people, it's a good reminder to also appreciate the people we have with us. So every loss, we try to find something positive. He sure left one hell of a beautiful thing behind with the Magic Castle. Mark Schaefer dropping 3,000 stars. That'll speed us right back up to the top here.
Oh my God, no way.
Mark Schaefer says, thanks for the honest reviews that help us know what we are buying. Mark, I'm more than happy to do that. I take a lot of pride in that. You know, as someone that has bought Magic over the years, you know, I've been around Magic for over 30 years. I would want someone to tell me the truth, you know, so I'm happy that I could do that for my friends out there. So, yeah. Thank you, Mike Hankins, for the stars out there. And let me get Mark added to our star supporters here in just a moment. Seeing Milt at the castle was like hanging with Walt at Disney. Oh, man. I could totally see how that would be like the same thing. Really cool. All right, so we'll try to keep it moving tonight. 92, a great life. Indeed. Yeah. All right. And we're getting a little love for our producer tonight. He's killing it. Far like it's Friday, whatever that means. We got the producer in the house who's having a good time again, so we can't fault him for that. All right. So speaking of stuff tonight, let's bring things back up. I got a Stars challenge for you, and I kind of tiptoed around this with some of the fam, and I think we're going to go for it, okay? So as part of our Stars goal tonight, my friends, if we hit our goal of 20,000 stars, not only are we going to do our usual giveaways on our Stars supporters giveaways, but if we hit our goal tonight, I will also be purchasing the official playing card bow tie, and I'll have to wear it on the show when it comes in. So obviously I'd have to order this, but once it comes in, I will wear this while I am doing one of our Taco Tuesday shows. In the past, I've done the playing card suit. There was even a top hat at one time, but now I saw this, I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. So if we hit our Stars goal tonight of 20,000 stars, I will officially purchase this and wear it on the next show once it has arrived. So that is the playing card bow tie. I know you're going to go ahead. So Jason Gray says it looks amazing. Awesome bow tie. So yeah, if you guys want me to wear it, it's one of those things we're going to throw into the mix. Let me know. We'll pick it up if we hit our goal. And that's right, we got to get the stars tonight. So we hit our goal, giveaways galore, but also I have to wear this on an upcoming show. So if you want to grab your stars tonight and show your support, the link is popping up in the chat right now. And for those wondering, the stars allow us to give you free Magic products. And we're going to tell you more about that in just a moment, because we're going to do our first Star Supporters Goal giveaway here in just a minute. Products for you. So you donate what you can, and then you're entered to win, and you have a chance to win even bigger stuff on top of that. So we're going to do that in just a moment. So I think we should... what? Oh, we got 1,000 stars. He nailed it. He's watching. He's got it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Steve Z. Thank you, my friend. All right. That bow tie deserves an F-bomb. I think it does, Mr. Jim Spinato. I think it does. F-bomb approved. You got it. Good job. You got it. All right. Wear the tie next Tuesday. Well, I will definitely wear it. I have to order it, and then it'll come in and I'll wear it. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Let's go ahead and do a quick thing. Yesterday being a holiday, we didn't post our Magic Minute this week. We'll post it tomorrow. But I thought I would add it on to tonight's show. So our Magic Minute this week comes from one of our own, a familiar face to all of you. He is creative. He is smart. And he was kind enough to share his time thinking a little bit about creativity. So get your mind in that creative thought process with this week's Magic Minute from our friend and yours, Kyle Purnell.
Good morning, Kyle Purnell here, and I'm actually on a Sunday morning stroll with my son Ollie. Say hi, Ollie. There he goes. And I'm here to tell you a little piece of advice for creating your own magic. Now, how do you create your own magic? Well, I usually think of the props that I'm using and think of the attributes of the props that I'm using. For example, let's talk about business cards, standard business cards. Now, there's two big attributes that pop out to me when I'm thinking about a business card. One, they're terrible. They're able to be torn would be probably a better way to say that. So if I can tear a card, oh, that'd be an interesting premise for an effect. I can tear the card and probably put it back together. Great. Now, what's another attribute of that same business card that might help me out with the method, how I can accomplish it? Well, typically they have white backs, they're blank. If you don't have anything printed on them, every back looks the same and they're completely blank. Oh, that's interesting. So you can probably put one on top of the other and it'd be hard to tell where one begins and one ends because of the white on white principle, kind of like black art. Okay, so that's interesting. So I have one attribute that helps me with my method, one attribute that helps me with my effect. Now I get to go to the brainstorming section of this and kind of seeing how I can marry them together in this beautiful wedding of effect and method bliss. I hope that helps. Have a good day.
And thank you so much, Mr. Kyle Purnell, for again sharing your wisdom and your time with us here. Last week we had the one and only Colin Cloud dropping some wisdom. So each and every week you're getting wisdom and advice from some of your favorite magicians from all over the world. Also, I wanted to give some love. Looks like Colin is watching before he's got to get on stage. I think they perform tonight. I could be wrong. It could be dark for the show that he does with Shin Lim. But Colin, in regards to this, Colin said, well, if he gets the goal, he needs to wear the bow tie, a smile, and nothing else. Colin, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. It's good to see you out there, man. And looking forward to when our paths cross again sometime soon, for sure. And thank you again for last week on being part of what we do. Appreciate you, man. So there we go. And yes, great advice coming in from Kyle Purnell. You know, he is one of the most creative guys around. We love him a lot, and I know you guys do too. All right. So, yeah, Ryan Byers like, yeah, that might have to be like 50,000 stars if we're getting Luke just to wear the bow tie and a smile. Might be more than that, Ryan Byers. How about all that? So let's go ahead and jump into our star supporters, our first giveaway of the night, right about now. Here we go, my friends. All right. And let's get the music to that. Come on. All right, my friends. We are here on our Star Supporters giveaway, and I hear some more dropping on in here, so let me make sure I don't forget those. We got to get a couple of people here that I haven't added just yet. Mark Schaefer just dropped 5,000 stars. What?
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Mark Schaefer is killing it tonight, and thank you, Mark, for that support. So give me a moment while I find the right one. That is not the one I was looking for. I just had it up, didn't I? Yep. All right, there we go. So Mark Schaefer. And I think I might have misspelled your name, and if I did, I'm really sorry, Mr. Mark. All right, Dwayne Winstead. Let me get you on our Star Supporters tonight. Thank you, Mr. Dwayne. We've also got John Shack. I know he dropped some stars. We got you on there already, I believe, Mr. John Shack. Right there, John Shack. We also got Cody Fisher. Cody Fisher dropping in some stars. Thank you, Mr. Cody. Appreciate that, my friend. We've also got Daniel Geddes on there as well. I think I might have had Daniel at the top. Nope. All right, let's get Daniel T. Always get the T. Geddes. All right. Didn't see if you had, oh, of course, Big Lou. I would always have you on there as Big Lou. Big Lou. And of course, our buddy, the one and only Ryan Byer. Thank you, Ryan, for the support. We'll talk about Ryan in just a few minutes too. Yes, along with Mr. Malik. Malik is out there showing the support. Thank you, Mr. Malik. Want to give him some love real quick? Drop him some love.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
And Mr. Cram. We'll get you out there, Mr. Cram.
Thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Cram. Thank you
Well,
for the
thank
support.
you very much.
There's Ryan Byer. All
Well,
right.
thank you very much.
And Scott
Well, thank you
Arsenic,
very
I'm pretty
much.
sure I had Scott up here, Mr. Steve Z. I do have Scott up there. I wasn't going to miss him this week. Shame on me for last week. All right. And the Shack, I got the Shack Attack. And Mr. Wheel. Got to get you on there, Mr. Wheel. Got you, buddy. All right. I think we got most of our star supporters. All right. Did I get Joe Berman? Joe donated some stars. Nope. Let me get Joe. Joe Berman, you are hooked up as well. All right. And John Wolf just donated some stars. We got to get Mr. John on there. All right, my friends. That should have us caught up for right about now. And Mark Buffett. Thank you, Mark. And thank you guys for the reminders. As I said before, I don't leave anyone out on purpose. I do the best I can. So thank you for your patience with me here. We also got some stars coming in from Brad Bridges coming on in. Thank you, Mr. Brad. Getting some last minute donations coming on in. And don't forget, we do multiple giveaways on this show for free products, along with Tyler Fergus. I don't know if I had Tyler. Nope, I don't have Tyler just yet. All right, thank you, Mr. Tyler. Tyler Fergus, you are hooked up, my friend. And John Wolf, I got you covered. All right. Here we go, my friends. And thank you, Daniel. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. All right, you ready? Let's go ahead and do it to it. Let's create this. And Yort Spades, I am so sorry, Mr. Yort. Let me get Yort on there. Let me just edit that real quick. I know, that's what that feels like, right? I feel like I just crapped all over that in a bad way. Exactly. All right, let's get some music again. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Let's go. First Star Supporters giveaway of the night. Let's be you. It will be Richie the Magic. Mr. Richie coming on in with our first Star Supporters giveaway of the night. Congratulations is right. Now, if you've been a viewer before, you know what's coming next, my friends. You know what's coming next. We are now going to allow Richie to take a prize that is worth $35 and have him press his luck for a prize worth up to $130. This prize could be worth up to $130. He can press his luck right now. He can take the prize he won, and we don't tell you what the prize is until you decide. But if you decide to press your luck, then you default on your prize, and we go to another wheel with prizes that are worth even more. That's what it's all about. And I'll show you those prizes because Mr. Richie the Magic has given us the go-ahead. That's right, my friends. Richie said, do it. Do it. And that means we are going to press his luck tonight. Now, as I mentioned before, we have prizes and the same number of prizes. We also have the same number of whammies. That's what happens when you go to press your luck on here. We've added some new prizes this week. We have, of course, our $100 mystery bag of magic. We've got a couple of those. The Rebel Elite wallet is worth $130. It is on here. We also have a $75 All Things Magic shopping spree. And we added Sealed by TCC, which is valued at $80. I believe that retails for $80. Yes, these retail for $80. So you have a chance to win a whole lot more stuff compared to just your $35 prize. But there is a little bit more risk, and that's what makes this fun. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the wheel. How about that? Does that look good? Look good? All right. One more? All right, we'll do one more. Is that good? Yeah. You sure? All right, so the producer has given me the green light that is good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it to it. Here we go, my friends. Good luck, Richie the Magic. Good luck. Don't forget what happened. All right, got some whammies kind of grouped together. Let's see if we can skip them here. It's not looking good for Richie. It ain't looking good. I know what that means. You know what that means? Let's let it pop up first. Whammy. Unfortunately, we did hit a whammy tonight, which means no prize. The prize that he won scoots away, and that means that no winner on that spin. But that is the chance you take when you decide to press your luck, right? So, exactly. That's how it feels right now, right? So, we'll try again next time. Let me go ahead and refresh the Star Supporters wheel. First, we have our free giveaways going on as well. Richie, I think what happened is I think you got hypnotized with the whammies. So that's no good. It's no good. All right. So we will keep it moving. Of course, we do have to acknowledge that we are in the presence now of a true legend of magic. The one and only Ron Action Jackson has arrived. Good to see you, Mr. Ron Jackson. And I don't think I have Brian Cornwall in the wheel either. There we go. All right. So sorry, Richie, but there is always next time. It's always next time. All right. So something else I wanted to show you guys. This is something Magic for You like. So I think that is on there. If you want to hit the little Magic for You.
Magic for You.
Little Magic for You coming on in. This is something that was posted in the All Things Magic group. We are very proud to be stocking and selling the Mr. Danger release from Tenyo Magic. This, though, check this out. Our friend Wade Whitcomb posted this. He found these online to make the trick look even better. So basically, if you don't know what the effect is, you have the little plastic guy. He goes in the holder, and then you stick swords through the holder, and then when you open it back up, the guy is unharmed. So it's like a little mini illusion done in a very cool way. So he found packs of these, and this is what they're called, Barfly Mixology Gear, stainless steel cocktail picks. So now you can take what you get, which you can see here, just the little red guys, and now you can upgrade them to the big sword-looking things. You get an even bigger kind of illusion out of this. So I wanted to share this with my friends. I'll put the link in the chat. If you've already picked this up, I'll see if he put a link to get these. Here they are on the old Amazon. So I'll put the link. I'm going to copy the address right here, and we'll get the, we'll just call them cocktail swords. How about that? There we go. I'll put the link in the chat for you. So wanted to share that because a lot of people recently have purchased, and thank you for that, my friends, the Mr. Danger Illusion, which again looks like this with the little guy there. And so yeah, now you can do it in a very cool looking way. All right. Timothy Ambrose, I bought this last week and love it. It's a good one. It is a good one. And if you guys haven't picked it up yet, we are very proud to have Mr. Danger at your neighborhood friendly All Things Magic shop. So be sure to check that out over on the old Taco Tuesday page. We do have Mr. Danger right there on the end. Mr. Danger, Mr. Danger. So cool. There you go. A little bit of magic for you. And don't forget, if we do hit our stars goal tonight, we are not only doing more giveaways for you, but that means on the next show, when it arrives, I have to wear the playing card bow tie. So we'll see how that goes. Let me check our goal real quick. Let's see where we are at with the stars goal of the night. Holy crap. Our goal of the night is 20,000 stars. We're only about 30 minutes into the show. We're already at 81%. 81% of our goal, which means we are at almost 16,200 stars. So if we hit 20,000, the bow tie is going to be on this guy on one of the upcoming shows, depending on when it arrives. So there you go. And it does look awesome, doesn't it? The little swords going through. I love it. So good stuff. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into our next effect. This is, as I mentioned at the top of this, not only do we tell you about brand new stuff like the End book test, we also tell you about stuff that you might have missed. Because magic that's released, it's brand new. It's like the flavor of the week. And then you get back into stuff that is, well, forgotten. And this is one of those things. This is called Position Impossible from Brent Braun, a very smart guy. And we're proud to stock Brent's FPS wallets as well, the card to wallet, FPS wallet. So check this out and remember just how impossible this is. They named the number before you even pick up the deck to start counting. This is great. We will be right back. Check it out.
I want you to remember this. Because when you tell people the story later, and you will tell people the story, Jake, I want you to remember that the cards were on the table and out of my control. No way! No way! I knew that in order to create the very best card at any number, I was going to have to create the very best method. So you start by having a deck of cards freely shown. You then shuffle the deck of cards before having a spectator select one from the center. After they've selected a card, you shuffle the deck again. The deck of cards are then spread onto the table and out of your control. But the second spectator for the first time thinks of a number, and that card will be at that exact number every single time. 1 in 52 chances. Any number you want. 17. 14. 7. 17. Keep me honest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Do we both agree that is exactly the 17th card? We do. It's there. I won't get near it. This is the moment. You see your card in there, just say, Brent, I see my card. Nowhere in there. So it wasn't the 6 of hearts.
No.
No, it wasn't. Was it the 10 of hearts?
No.
Wasn't the 10 of hearts. Wasn't the 6 of clubs.
No.
Your card's nowhere in there, you're sure.
Awesome.
I'm with you, I'm with you. If it's in here, Trick's Ruin, I don't know what it is, but tell me if you see it. 6 of spades?
Nope.
And it wasn't the queen?
Nope.
Wasn't any of these cards? What was your card?
It was the 3 of hearts.
You guys realize if I turn this over, it's the 3 of hearts.
I might shoot my hands.
I'm with you 100%. What I'm most proud of is that I was able to create a brand new method, something that's never existed in card magic before. I can't wait to see what people do with it. Is that card can really be at any number. The spectator can name any number they want, between 1 and 52, and that card will be at exactly that number. Not one before, not one after. And you get to do all that with no sleight of hand, no math, no memorization. I'm Brent Braun, and this is Position Impossible.
Position Impossible. Position Impossible. I like it probably more than Mission Impossible movies. Those have kind of gotten stale, don't you think, the Mission Impossible? This, though, is freaking awesome. And Brent is an incredibly gifted thinker of magic. He's very smart. And as Justin Tiemann says, he says that Position Impossible is some solid thinking, as is anything with Brent's name on it. As I mentioned before, we are proud to carry Brent's FPS wallets. So if you're looking for a really solid signed card to wallet, we got those in stock for you too. We really, really love those. Mr. Robert Moreland, Mr. Tremendous himself just says, damn. I know, it's good. Jason Gray says, yep, I gotta get this one. I can see why. It seems to be too good, once again, to be true. But as you know, around these parts, we don't bring you things that are too good to be true. We just bring you the good stuff. That's all we bring you. And yes, whoa, chill, bro. Mission Impossible gets better and better. We'll see about the new one, Brian Sanders. We'll see. we shall see. But yeah, everything you need for this is included. And of course, some great teaching there from Brent Braun himself. So if you would like to pick that one up, we've got it for you at your neighborhood-friendly All Things Magic shop. And Mr. Cram says, yep, I have and love his wallet. This looks just as good, if not better, to add to it. You got it, Mr. Cram. I will never steer you wrong. Ever, ever, ever. Never. All right. And while we are here, I wanted to throw a little poll action to you. I had a little poll queued up for you. For our friends watching on YouTube, I do want to say we had a friend asking a moment ago about the stars from YouTube. And I wanted to bring that up. Dan Sclair says, how do we donate stars? So Dan, unfortunately on YouTube, we do not have enough subscribers just yet to monetize, which means you cannot do super chats. Super chat on YouTube is basically the same thing as Facebook stars. It's just a way to donate to your favorite creators. If my friends out there, if you haven't yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, that would definitely help us get closer to 1,000, because once we do hit 1,000, we are then able to, well, do the YouTube super chats, which means if you watch on YouTube, you can also enter our free giveaways. So let me find our YouTube channel right here. And here we are. So be sure to look us up on the YouTubes. We have almost 700 subscribers. We are creeping closer and closer, my friends. If you haven't yet, show your support for us over on YouTube. I want to say something too real quick while I'm here. I have been doing the weekly recap videos on the regular. Took a break for a couple weeks. I'm planning on coming back strong this week. And the last giveaway we did on there, we had to guess the card, is still active. So if you want to enter a giveaway to win a free deck, head on over to the last weekly update, the one with Ryan Schlutz and Jeff Williams on there, and be sure to comment which card you think I'm holding up in the video. But we are getting closer and closer to 1,000, and once we do hit that, then we can do YouTube Super Chats, but not just yet. It's not because I don't want to, it's just because we're not able to just yet. So thank you for the support, my friends, watching on Facebook for now. Appreciate it. All right. So I think it is time to do another free giveaway. What do you think? I'm doing the free giveaway. All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it. And thank you, Matt, for the support. Thank you very much. We only bring you magic reviews and live streams and live performances and just all sorts of fun stuff. Anyway, let's give away some more stuff. All right, my friends, let me jump back over here to our free giveaways of the night. And we are looking at 77 people right now. I'll tell you what, if we hit 100, we'll do an extra giveaway for you. So if you haven't yet, hit that button, which, you know, tells more people about what we're doing. I might actually have it here. Might have taken those down. Let me see here. Nope, might be over here. Let me come back over here. Let me look real quick. Here. Be sure to do these things right here. Turn on your notifications as well. All right, that's not what I was looking for. But let more people know about what we're doing. And if we hit 100 people, 100 entries on our wheel, we will do an additional giveaway tonight. So be sure to spread the word. and let your friends know. Tag your friends in the comments. Do a little @ symbol and type their name so it turns blue. We get 100 people watching on our wheel anyway. Get 100 people on our wheel. We will throw in an extra giveaway tonight. Let's go ahead and shuffle it up. We got 77 now. Timothy Ambrose is another person we need to add. So thank you for the reminder, Mr. Producer.
You're welcome.
Ambrose. There we go. That's Timothy. You are all set. Gotcha, Mr. Timothy. And yes, Golden Knights, go Knights, go. We're in the Stanley Cup Finals, baby.
Thank you, Mike.
And thank you for this. Thank you for the love, Mr. Ryan Byer. Appreciate you out there. Thank you so much. Got another friend watching though, Mr. Michael Moore. Let's get you, Mr. Michael. And we just had more stars coming in from Mr. Mike Hankins, so I believe that was the message right there. And look, you're coming on in. All right, let's shuffle it on up. 79 of you out there. Good luck, my friends. And we do not want to see any wins. Here we go. Thank you, J. David King of Tula. Here we go. I got to get Fred Isaac on the next spin here. Get you out of there in just a moment, Mr. Fred. Won't let me do it this way. Let's get those. Let's get the whammies out, right? No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. And Brian Cornwall, congratulations. Mr. Brian, you're going to get a $10 gift card, $10 to spend however you like in the All Things Magic shop. Of course, you got to drop us an email to claim that prize, and be sure you do it within 1 week. info@allthingsmagic.com. Be sure to do that, and you will get a code to use when you check out with us, and that'll make $10 disappear from your order with us. So there you go, Brian. Let's give him a winner one. It should be right over there. Winner. Should say winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Booyah! Congratulations, Mr. Brian. All right. And I did mention I need to get, what was it, Fred Isaac? Fred Isaac on the prize. So bringing us to a beautiful 80 people on the prize wheel. 80 beautiful people. And thank you, producer, for keeping it real over there. Yeah. All right, so we'll spin it on up here in just a minute as well for our star supporters. If you haven't donated stars yet, I'm going to take a look at our goal, and then we have a poll I want to show you. We are currently at 82% of our goal tonight, 82%. And we'll put the stars back up here. As I mentioned earlier, if we do hit our goal tonight, of course, we're going to do another giveaway for our star supporters. But also, the other big thing is if we do hit the goal tonight, I will also wear the playing card bow tie on an upcoming episode of Taco Tuesday. So don't forget about that too. We'll sweeten the pie a little bit, right? We'll sweeten it up a little bit. All right. So there we go. All right. And we'll kill that. There we go. All righty. So let me, I had a poll that I've mentioned a couple times here. We just looked at Position Impossible from Brent Braun, which is the any card at any number type of effect, right? We got 1,000 stars coming on in. Let's do the wham bam. Let's do the wham bam.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let's do the one that pops up though on the screen. I think it's the one before this.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Michael Dawkin, for 1,000 stars, which brings us to 87% of our goal. We are now officially at almost 17,500 stars, almost there. So we're getting really close. I did put a poll up. I wanted to ask you, my friends, on Facebook. Let me go ahead and run this for you if I can find it here. Here it is. Activate the poll now. So the question for you, my friends, is we're talking about card at number. Is the any card at any number plot more impressive to... Oh, wait. I need to pause the poll. And... Hold on. Let me edit that. It won't let me edit that. All right. Let me create a new one. Because I had the poll in mind. Is the any card at any number plot more impressive?
390 stars from Scott.
Hey, Scott R. Smith dropping some stars. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Drop it in. Drop some love.
Well, thank you very much.
Very much. Thank you. Thank you. Heck, yes.
Is it the best or is it the best?
No, I don't think so.
Best.
Save it. All right, so our poll coming on in here is this. We're going to activate the poll. Is the any card at any number plot, also known between us as the Briglis effect, is it more impressive to magicians than it is to our spectators? So the poll is, heck yes, it's more impressive to magicians. Or, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's more impressive to magicians. I think spectators, the people we perform for, they get it. They know how impossible it is. Let's see what we have here. So far, coming on in, we have got 71% of you saying you think it's more impressive to magicians, okay? 29% of you saying it's not more impressive to magicians. So it's getting closer. It's moving a little bit. Steve says he's ready to get polled. So it is a 61% saying that the any card at any number is more impressive to magicians. It's now going 70-30. So it's looking more like it is more impressive for magicians than it is spectators. More impressive to magicians, coming in from Mr. Michael Mayo. Any card at any number is more impressive to us unless you really build it up properly for the layman.
Good way to put it.
I agree. Yeah, right? It's the search for the Holy Grail in card magic. Also want to give some love. Let's welcome on in the one and only Mr. David First has arrived. Heck yeah, man. We got to add him to the prize wheel now. David First has arrived. He's our buddy that drives a DeLorean, of all things. We love him and his car. So let me go back to the poll, and we'll go ahead and shut that down. So I'm going to pause the poll for now. So far, 69% of you say, heck yes, it's more impressive to magicians. 31% of you say, no, I don't think so. I think it's more impressive as well to spectators. So we'll continue the poll as we go. This is also a chance for me to let you know about something that I also wanted to run a poll about. And I will do that in just a moment. All right, so let me find my thing here. So, real talk. Real talk, coming on in. In the past, I've told you about effects that flew way under the radar, right? Things like the silver bullet that some of you ended up getting, an incredible technique for a book test with any book. Well, those sold out and they're currently out of stock, so you can't get them anywhere. Along the way, I've brought you some other hidden secrets in magic, like Vision, the way to do a peek with a stack of business cards. This next thing I'm going to tell you about is in line with the card at any number plot. This one, there's no trailer. Just like there wasn't a trailer with the silver bullet. It's real talk time. People have been waiting on this. People have been waiting to get their hands on this. We got them. I've been waiting for this because this was the hush-hush trick of Blackpool this year. The Blackpool Magic Convention, the world's biggest magic convention, almost 5,000 magicians. This was the trick people kept buzzing about. We got them. We got them. Now, there is no trailer for this, but this is a simplistic version of the Briglis effect where you have a card on the table, you go through your process, and that card ends up being the card that they're thinking of. Now, this is from the same guy that a lot of you love his stuff because this is the same guy that created Fast. Fast is the effect that a lot of you have been crushing people with. Same guy. This is called Iceberg. This is the minimalist Briglis effect. It's damn good. This one gets the F-bomb all over it. All over it. Even my quote, yeah, this is what I had to say about it, right? No trailer. Well, I'm kind of glad it doesn't. But it was a breakout hit at Blackpool this year. If you love the Fast project, I just told you about that. Don't miss this. Get ready. And this is what I want to tell you. Get ready for something that not many people know about. So not many people will be doing this. This one is the real deal. You're going to love it. Frankie knows. He's been hearing about it. He's like, yep, finally. It's so good. I love it. It's been impossible to get over here. He had them only in the UK for a while because the creator's from the UK. And Frankie's all over it. So you guys know we've built this trust over the last year plus of us doing Taco Tuesdays. When I give you the real talk, you know you can trust me. And you know this is something that you're going to love. So that is what you get here with Iceberg. So there you go. Live performance from me. I may end up having to do a live performance of this one because I love it that much too. How easy is it? It's stupid easy, Mr. Derek Bump. It's stupid easy. Again, if any of you have played with the fast release, the fast system from Daniel Johnson, you know how clever his thinking is and how simplistic his thinking is to get an impressive, impossible effect. So I'm going to drop this in the chat for you right now. Iceberg is our sleeper of the week. Bam. There you go. So that is it. Iceberg. And I'll work on a live performance. I'll work on that. Jordan Rooks says, yep, only real wizards get this. It's so damn good. That's all I can really say. So this is one of those hidden secrets. Can't wait to hear what you guys think about it when you get it. So anyway, that is Iceberg from Daniel Johnson. What do you think? Should we do another Stars supporter giveaway? All right.
I think so.
You go ahead and pull that up. And I am ready when you are, producer. And thank you, Michael Moore, for the love. Gotta hit the scene too. I'm just like, okay. All right, Star supporters, we are back again to show you the next giveaway for you, my friends, that have donated the stars to the show. It's all right. We got some good festive music going on here. That's good music. So let me make sure I got Mr. Dawkin on the wheel, which I'm pretty sure. Yep, I got you on there. All right, so let's go ahead and do it right about now. You ready? 1,000 stars. Wait, let's pause the music. We want to give him 2 times?
Yeah.
Well, that means we should also give Mark Schaefer another entry.
Yeah.
All right.
5,000.
Yeah, so Mark Schaefer, you're going to grab another entry. And Michael Dawkin.
Put him up somewhere.
I'm going to move him in the middle?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll move him. Well, Michael, how about there?
Yep.
All right, cool. Let's do it. You ready to get that music rocking and rolling? Let's do it too. All right, my friends, good luck, everybody. This is our Star Supporters giveaway. Let's see who's going to win.
Oh yeah, baby. That looks good.
Who we got? Who we got?
Mark.
Hey, it's Mark Schaefer, our big donator of the night, our big supporter of the night. Oh my God.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Mark, for obviously showing your support on the show, but also a big congratulations to you. We have the email coming on in for you right about now. All right. So before you do this, Mark, let's talk for a second. I believe Mark is a first-time, at least I think, one of our first-time viewers out there. We have got a prize worth $40 to give away. $40 prize. Now, as we did before, you can default on the prize, and I'll show you what it is if you decide, I'll show you what it is if you decide to take it. If you decide to press your luck, well then you can go for a prize all the way up to $130. Let's go on over to this. Yes, you can press your luck, Mark Schaefer. The decision is yours. There is no pressure either way. This is just a fun thing we like to do. It kind of keeps things interesting. But exactly. Your prize is officially at the moment worth $40, but it could be worth $130 if you decide to go for it. So let's see what he wants to do. Mark, we're just waiting on your word. And if he had to go and we don't hear from him for some reason, obviously he'll keep the prize. But I do love seeing all the love coming in. We got some love coming in from Mr. Dawkin. Whammies suck, but press it anyway. We got some congrats love coming in from Mr. Dwayne Winstead and Richie the Magic, our first winner that got whammied. Hate that. Mr. John's giving some love along with Brian Cornwall out there. And Scott R. Smith dropping the love. So let's see. John is bated breath. He's like, I don't know. Brian's giving you the answer, Mark. He says, you got to press it. You got to press it. But let's see what Mark Schaefer has to say. And if he doesn't answer, just say what? Like in a minute?
Yeah.
Then we will just go ahead and keep the prize and we'll just move along. I don't want to hold up the show because we do have a couple more things to talk about. But if Mark would like to donate the prize back, go for the big prize, we can do it to it. Jason Gray knows. He's like, yeah, do it to it. Do it, do it. Do it, do it. Not do it to it. Do it, do it.
No double whammies.
Yeah, we don't want double whammies tonight, so we're hopeful. But if we don't hear from Mark here in just a few seconds, I think we're just going to go ahead and scoot along with the rest of our show. Wait just a moment here. How about a little thinking music? Do we have any little thinking music on here? Maybe a little, well, it is Taco Tuesday, so how about the taco song?
Oh.
That one. Thinking music from Mark Schaefer. I think he might have scooted off for a few. Let's see. All right, we're gonna give him, we'll do like a 10-second countdown here. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.25, 2.25, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, Mark, you're going to keep your prize unless he pops up out of the blue. That is going to be his prize. He just picked up. I'm not going to show it just yet. I'll show it once we get to the end, because if he is here and he pops up, I don't want him to have seen the prize. I'm going to put it right there for now, okay? But it's here. It's here. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to show you tonight is this. This is what a lot of people consider one of the best packet tricks ever created. This is a classic. It is from a legend of magic. It is Twisted Sisters from John Bannon. If you've never seen this before, I mean, this is, again, one of the best packet tricks ever created. Just going to say that. So we will give you a quick stat on our stars. Hold on one sec. We have got Michael Dawkin asking for a count on the stars. We are at 94% of our goal currently. We are at 18,800 stars. We're looking to hit 20,000 tonight. So we're almost there. We're inching closer to our stars goal tonight. All right. So it's a good packet trick for your everyday carry. Well, for those that haven't seen it, let's go ahead and do our Be Right Back. And here is a look at what Twisted Sisters is.
Thank you for the 145.
Michael Moore.
Hi, I'm John Bannon. We're here in Las Vegas, and I'm here with Taya and Charlotte. And, you know, I have no psychic ability whatsoever, but I am a student of influence. And what I like to do is try a little experiment in influence and maybe a little magic along the way. You ready for that?
Yes.
Charlotte, you get to go first. You can have your choice of either the red cards or the blue cards. Your choice, free choice. Which would you like?
Red.
The red ones?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like you to imagine that these are the four queens: clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds, okay? And I want you to just think of any one of those cards. Have you done that?
Yes.
Excellent. Taya, you get the cards that are left over, the blue ones. And I want you to imagine these are the clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds of queens. And I'd like you to think of one, but I don't want you to think of the same one that Charlotte's thinking of. So, Charlotte, what color is yours? Just the color.
Red.
Think of the black one. You got it? Okay. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to attempt to make the cards that you are just thinking of change places. It'll happen right about here, and it'll look a little bit like that. Did you see it happen? Charlotte, what card are you thinking of?
Queen of Diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds, and look, there's the Queen of Diamonds. And Taya, what card are you thinking of?
Queen of Spades.
The Queen of Spades, and look, there's the Queen of Spades. Whoa. But you remember I said they changed places, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why the Queen of Diamonds has a blue back on it, and the Queen of Spades has a red back on it. Oh, thank you. But, you know, I'm very glad that Charlotte thought of the Queen of Diamonds and that Taya thought of the Queen of Spades, because those are the only queens I have with me, and otherwise the trick just would not have worked.
Look at that beautiful Las Vegas Strip. And if you don't know, that's where I live. Well, I don't live downtown. We don't live down on the Strip. But we live in Las Vegas, so it's a familiar sight. But this might not be a familiar sight to all of you. Twisted Sisters is, again, one of those things that when it came out many, many moons ago, we're talking like probably 20 plus years ago, it was like everywhere. And then new stuff comes out and just buries it and buries it and buries it. But don't miss out on this. This is the bicycle back edition. These didn't used to come with bikes, you know, the bicycle version of this. They're here now, and we're very proud to have it. At $15, it's a steal, honestly. And it's from John Bannon, who's one of those very creative individuals. So we're very proud to have Twisted Sisters in your neighborhood-friendly all things magic shop. That is really fire. Yes, it is, Mr. Cram. Yes, it is. Brian Cornwall used to do this at every table. I love it. I love it. Me too. I love it. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it. We're not going to take it anymore. David Brock's singing some songs. Oh, man. So that's a beauty. And that is our last kind of like pick of the week. I did want to let you guys know about a couple other things before we do our recap of the week. So hang tight for that. Something else I wanted to let you know about real quick. Another new thing that was added today just to our website here is the brand new WOW case. This is being shipped to us. We're not going to be able to ship it. It says it right there. Once it hits our warehouse, it will. This is basically the WOW gimmick in a little holder. It's a little holder now, so you can do this with drawings as well. It's called the Pass Case. We're very proud to have this too. This just released today for us. We could just get access to it today. But I want to let you know about it because I know a lot of people love the whole WOW concept out there. So that's out there too. All right. All right. So I think now, producer, because we have hit our goal of the night, our star supporters. Let's do the wham bam thank you ma'am. The one that let's do
Wham bam thank you ma'am.
Star supporters, you guys and gals are the best. Thank you.
Mike.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Mike Hankins did drop some stars as well. Thank you, Mr. Mike. So we are going to do our last star supporters giveaway here in just a moment. But first, as we always do, as we start to wrap up our shows, that gives us a chance to do the recap. No. I don't want to be right back. No.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Now we're all goofed up. Hold on a second. Be right back. All right, let's do it again. I'll key it up again. All right. We are getting close to the end of the show, which means it is time to do a quick recap on everything. It is time for the recap.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Recap, baby, recap. This is our chance in about 60 seconds to remind you about everything we talked about on the old product side. If you're just getting here late, we got you covered. This is what we talked about on tonight's show. We kicked it off with a beauty, a brand new book test from the genius that is Angelo Carbone. This one, you don't even have to touch the book or look at the book. You can name the letters in the word they're thinking of, and you don't even have a miss with this one. Sounds too good to be true, but no, it's from Angelo Carbone, so it's the real deal, and it is the end. The next thing we told you about tonight was Position Impossible from Brent Braun, an incredible version of the card at any number. The deck is on the table spread before they ever name the number, countdowns to it, and you guessed it, the card is at that number. It's a good one. The next thing we told you about was something called Iceberg. This is the minimalist approach to the Brickless effect. This one was all the buzz at Blackpool this year. And there's no trailer, but this is one of those, it's a sleeper. You want something strong and easy to do? Don't miss Iceberg. It's the real deal. And then last but not least, we wrapped it on up here with Twisted Sisters, probably one of the best packet tricks ever created. You missed out on it when it came out many years ago. Well, now you know about it now. Don't miss out on it. This time, this one's great. And it is from the genius, the legend that is John Bannon. We love John Bannon around these parts. So those are the things tonight. And if you guys are all about the WOW case, I want to let you know one other quick thing. We also, for the time being, have the WOW. It's on the other page. We also have the WOW portrait version on sale. So if you've had your eyes on this guy, we've got it on sale tonight for $150 as opposed to $200. This is the one where drawings change places. And look at the giant WOW sleeve. So this one's a beaut, and you get that nice visual change with a drawing now. So you can do WOW in a stand-up situation, which is really cool. So I want to let you know that was like our, this thing is our on sale pick of the week. Don't miss out on Portrait WOW if you've had your eye on that too. We got our special price. We're going to be up in the price probably tomorrow, so don't miss out on that too. And unfortunately, Iceberg is gone. I got one for me too. All right. They're all mine. They're all mine. All right. Please also don't forget me for the Star Supporters giveaway. I will not forget you. And that is a great, great, great reminder because we have to do one more before we get out of here because Orlando Rodriguez. We hit the goal. We hit the goal. So let's do another. All right. So this is what's going to go down right now. And I do want to say something real quick before we do that. That because we have hit our goal, I will officially now be purchasing the playing card bow tie, and I will be wearing that on an upcoming show. So I'll put the order in tonight, and if it gets here before next week's show, I will wear this on the show because we hit our goal. That was part of the deal tonight. So playing card bow tie might be a good addition. What did you say earlier, producer?
Oh yeah, I convinced him to wear the suit too.
So he's the producer of the night says this would look really good with the playing card suit. So the suit might be making an appearance as well with the playing card bow tie. We'll have to see about that. But he's pretty convincing. The producer's pretty convincing. So this is on the way now. This is on the way. Taco tie. Yeah, taco tie. I like your style. All right. So let us go back to the Star Supporters. Here we go. Let me give a quick thank you before we do that. Quick thank you to our Star Supporters of the night. These friends are Doug James, Michael Dockin, Scott R. Smith, Mike Hankins. Mike donated a few times. Thank you, Mr. Mike. John Shack Attack, Josh Huff, Richard Zack, John Wolf, Richie DeMagic, Derek Bumpus, Steve Timken, Steve Z, Mark Schaefer, Dwayne Winstead. We got Cody Fisher, Daniel T. Geddes, Big Lou, Ryan Byer. We got Malik out there. We got Mr. Cram, Mr. Wheel. We've also got Joe Berman, John Wolf, Michael Dockin on again because he's donated multiple times. Mark Buffett, Brad Bridges, Tyler Fergus, York Spades, Mark Schaefer again because he donated quite a bit tonight. Michael Moore, Michael Mayo, and Orlando Rodriguez. We want to give some love to all of our Star Supporters. Let's just find a thank you thing for everybody.
I think we should put.
Well, thank you very much.
On there again.
Which one?
3,000 Dokken.
I have Michael on there twice already, so I think he's good. Yeah. Okay. And Joe Berman says he's on there twice. Joe Berman. And I don't see Joe on there twice. Oh, yeah, he is. Thank you, Joe, for being honest. We'll go ahead and remove one of yours. All right. Thank you, Mr. Joe. All right. Cool. And we got Brad Bridges, right? And there's Brad Bridges. Thank you, Brad. All right. So, again, thank you to everyone for helping us hit tonight's goal. We will be, of course, bringing you the playing card bow tie sometime soon.
With the suit.
With the suit. All right. Jeez. All right, let's do it. Let's do another Star Supporters giveaway. You ready? Let's do it to it. You ready? Yeah. Let's do it to it. Here we go, friends. Mr. Wheel in the house. Big old congratulations going out to Mr. Chris Wheel in the house tonight. Let's give him the congrats. You already did that. And we will bring in ta-da. So now it comes time for the decision of the night. Of course, info will be the email for you to drop if you are a winner. However, let's see what he's here. So, Mr. Wheel, he says heck and yes. So the big question to Mr. Wheel is, obviously, congrats on being a winner. Do you want to take your prize or do you want to press your luck and go for a prize valued all the way up to $130? No pressure. No pressure.
Oops.
He beat me to it. The producer beat me to it. So here is the wheel because Mr. Wheel says, I'm going to press it. I always will. All right.
Woo!
And yes, congratulations does go out to Mr. Wheel. All right, so it is that time again for the chance to win something. Of course, we need to dodge a few whammies along the way. Let me go ahead and
spin it up.
Remind you what we don't want to see. Obviously, it's getting to be warmer. Lots of whammies out there in the water tonight. We want to stay away from them. We'll go ahead and shuffle up the wheel. Actually, you know what? We should do this officially. Go back to the front page. And there should be a thing that says Juan. Let me look here. It says Juan. W-H-A-N.
Oh.
Or W-Y-U.
No, shuffle! Shuffle! And you shuffle! I am crazy today! Shuffle! 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 It's impossible to know!
All right, so no whammies. Juan. We don't want to see any whammies, but he did tell me to shuffle, so we're going to shuffle this up a little bit. All right, how's that look? Is that good? All right, this is from Mr. Wheel. I'm going to put my finger over the spin button. Producer, you can do the fart sound when you think I should spin it. Here we go. Here we go. Mr. Wheel, Mr. Wheel. Here we go. Gonna get the mystery bag. All right. Congratulations going out to Mr. Wheel, who just picked up a $100 mystery bag of magic from us to you. So give him the congratulations. What are you waiting for? Come on, man. Come on.
Congratulations!
Big old winner coming on in. Of course, we got to get the email address to slide on in right about here. There we go. info@allthingsmagic.com. Mr. Wheel, you got 1 week to claim your prize. We will send out the mystery prize. The only thing that we ask, the mystery bag prize, is that when you get it in the All Things Magic group, you post a photo of what you got. And you could send me the photo, and we'll be happy to show it on next week's show so we could let everyone know what was in the mystery bag of goodness. We're going to put some magic tricks in there. We're going to put some other fun little surprises for you, all valued at $100, just for being part of what we do here at All Things Magic on our Taco Tuesday shows each and every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern Time. For you, my friends. So congratulations one more time going out to Mr.
Congratulations!
And what's Mr. Wheel doing? He's still dropping stars? I just heard him drop more stars. What are you doing, Mr. Wheel? You just dropped another 100 stars. Mr. Wheel, you're too good to us. Too good to us. All right. We'll get some more from Peter Nile. Thank you, Peter Nile, for the love as well. Thank you, my friend. All right. So we have got this stuff over here. We got this. Let me take a quick peek at the rest of my notes here. And I think we are good to go. We got the bow tie. We got that and that. There it is, Mr. Will. And thank you, Michael Dock. And he's giving us some ATM love. ATM rocks it. Yes, yes. Peter Nile, fell asleep. Had to keep my weekly streak. Well, thank you, Peter. Appreciate the love. Thank you. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start to shut things down for this week's show. Let's go ahead and go back over to the Zoom, live Zoom. All right, we're not out of here just yet. Go back to the live Zoom. It says, no. On the
Oops.
Producer, live Zoom. There we go, live Zoom with our friends out there. Matt Martin rocking the Respect t-shirt. Looking good over there, my friend. All right, so here we go. Let me go ahead and get this going, and we'll go ahead and do our 80s music on the way out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't forget, we do go live every Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Time. See you on next week's show. Saw that. It looked like a really good time, Mr. Teeman. And the other Teeman. Thank you, sir. Hey, Mr. Warren. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the love. Thank you, buddy. Got some love coming in from Ellis Cohen. Ryan Garber. Love every one of you magical bitches. Till next week. Much love, Mr. Orlando. Thank you, Mr. Dwayne. Out of time. Good to see you out there, Mr. First. We're missing you. Not yet. All right. Hang tight. One thing, my friends, before we get out of here, one thing I wanted to mention that I am not pleased with myself that I forgot to mention here. Before we get out of here, because it is coming up like next week.
Magic Gone Wild.
Yes, we have got to get a plug for our friends Ryan Beyer and team for Magic Gone Wild. I went to the wrong page. That's the ticket page. Tickets. Here we go. June 9th, which I believe is next Friday. If you are in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina area, don't forget to check out Magic Gone Wild. Ryan Beyer Experience is presenting the show with some of our own. Brian Sanders, Buddy August. Of course, Ryan Beyer himself will be emceeing the show. And also Dan Sperry will be headlining along with Bizarro. We also have a couple of our friends that are going to be joining them to do close-up magic around. That would be Davey Rocket and our friend Jason R. Smith. They'll be doing the close-up stuff, mingling with the crowd. So if you are in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina area, it's going to be at the House of Blues next Friday at 7:30 p.m. So if you're in the area, if you're even within 2 or 3 hours, make the drive. Show the love. You're going to be surrounded by all things magic, family, all sorts of friends. Give a good chance to meet each other, and also just support a great, great show that these guys are working hard to put out. So much love to all of them. Get your tickets and show your love. All right, so wanted to mention that. The website is magicgonewild.com. Easy peasy, magicgonewild.com. Do not forget that. All right, now that is going to do it for us. Thank you, my friends, for being here. Gave you all I got, and this was all I got left. See everybody.